Evan, what was the biggest focus in practice to you here today?
Just cleaning up all of the details, especially on the defensive end. We haven't been doing the best job of contesting and getting guys off the line and protecting our paint, so that's what we really focused on.
Obviously, this Bucks team is a divisional rival, but obviously also one of the best teams in the East. How do they challenge you the most?
I mean, they're a great team. They definitely put a lot of pressure on the paint, especially with Giannis. So we got to do a great job of protecting our paint and getting back out to shooters as best as we can. So that's the challenge we got to face.
I mean, what have you seen in the last couple of games with on the offensive end for you specifically, and kind of what's led to some of the struggles you've had?
I mean, some games is on, some games is off. Just been trying to stay aggressive and stay positive for my teammates and do the best I can. And I mean, some games you have a good game, some games you're not, and you just got to keep going and keep pushing through.
What have those conversations been like with JB, just kind of because there are ups and downs throughout the season on that end?
Yeah, he's just been telling me to keep going, keep staying focused, and keep paying attention to details, and been going over film and everything. So that's what we've been really talking about.
When Jarrett isn't in, how does that change when you slide over to the 5? How does that sort of change things for you, especially facing some of the bigger centers and everything?
I'm forced to guard the bigger centers. Also getting more rebounds and getting involved in more pick and rolls and stuff. So I have to be in coverage just a little bit more often, because Jay is not there to protect. So that's just some of the differences.
How does that change things for the defense as a whole when you have to play the 5 and there's no Jarrett?
I mean, me and Jared are two of the best defensive bigs. I feel like so. When he's not there, it definitely is a little crushing our defense. But we still have guys that can step up and fill the role. So we just have to make a few adjustments that we're not necessarily used to because we're not used to playing like that. But we can definitely make those adjustments.
Understanding that it's only November and there's a long way to go in this regular season, do some regular season games still feel bigger than others, and does this one qualify?
Yeah, for sure. All games are definitely important, but some feel a little bit more important than others, especially this one. It's first time meeting them this year, and they got to a great start. So this is going to be definitely a challenge, and we're going to try to take it to them.
Kind of going off of that, obviously no team wants to lose 4 in a row, but can some early season adversity benefit this team?
Yeah, for sure. Rather lose early than later. I mean, these are just 4 losses. And we got to learn from them and just get better.
You're a California kid. Are you enjoying this weather at all, or do you wish it was warmer?
Yeah, I mean, everyone I feel like would wish it was warmer, but I mean, it's cool. I'm getting used to it. Second year out here, so I'm kind of used to the change.
And you're kind of a quiet, soft-spoken guy. Finding that balance of finding your voice and being the defensive leader on one end, and also just being the guy and asking for the ball on the offensive end. How tough is that for you sometimes, just when you already have so much on your shoulders on a game-to-game basis?
I just try to take it day by day and just get 1% better every day. I mean, that's what we've been really working on all summer and all training camp and all the way up until now. So I just got to keep working at it, and it's going to get better. It's going to come.
You have been taking a lot of threes so far this year, and we talked to you a little bit this offseason about trying to expand out to the three-point line and get that as a part of your game. What do you feel like is the reason behind that lack of three-point shooting so far this year?
I feel like I just haven't shot a lot of threes. That's really what it is. I feel like that's going to come as well. It's all going to come. It's just a process, and you just got to stick with it.
Do you think you guys are still working through on the offensive end, because there are so many different threats from the floor with you, Donovan, Darius, Karras, of finding everyone's shots and everything, and just kind of how that flow works?
Yeah, a little bit. I know we still have our main sets and stuff for sure already, but we're throwing in different stuff sometimes and trying new things still, just to see what works and what can really benefit us the most. So yeah, we're still working through a little bit.